The job description of a software engineer revolves around designing, developing, testing, and maintaining computer software that powers everything from mobile applications and web platforms to enterprise systems and embedded devices. Software engineers are at the heart of the digital age, building the tools and technologies that enable businesses to operate, communicate, and innovate. They work across industries including finance, healthcare, entertainment, e-commerce, education, and government, shaping how people interact with technology on a daily basis. A software engineer is responsible for turning user requirements into functional, scalable, and reliable software solutions. Their work involves writing clean and efficient code, troubleshooting errors, collaborating with cross-functional teams, and ensuring that the final product meets both functional and non-functional specifications. The job is a fusion of analytical thinking, technical mastery, and creativity, requiring engineers to not only solve problems but to build systems that anticipate future challenges. Depending on the organization, a software engineer might be involved in front-end development, back-end services, full-stack engineering, mobile app development, systems programming, or infrastructure design. While titles like developer, programmer, and software engineer are sometimes used interchangeably, software engineers generally take a more holistic approach to the software development lifecycle, including architecture, integration, and long-term maintenance. Core responsibilities of a software engineer. A fundamental responsibility of software engineers is to write and maintain code in programming languages like Python, Java, C++, JavaScript, Ruby, Go, or Swift. Code must be efficient, secure, well-documented, and aligned with the organization's development standards. Engineers often work in integrated development environments, IDEs, utilize version control systems like Git, and adhere to code review protocols. Software engineers participate in the full software development lifecycle, SDLC, which includes planning, designing, coding, testing, deploying, and maintaining applications. They begin by analyzing user needs and translating those requirements into detailed specifications. This may involve consulting with product managers, designers, and stakeholders to understand functionality, user experience, and business goals. Architectural design is a crucial element of the job. Engineers must decide how software components will interact, what technologies or frameworks to use, and how the application will scale. Designing modular, reusable components and following design patterns enhances the maintainability and performance of the system. Testing is an integral part of the role. Engineers write unit tests to validate individual components, integration tests to ensure systems work together, and automated tests to streamline quality assurance. They also perform debugging and troubleshooting to identify and resolve bugs or performance issues. Deployment and release management involve preparing software for production environments, whether deploying to cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud, or managing containers through tools like Docker and Kubernetes. Engineers must ensure that releases are stable, reversible in case of failure, and properly documented. Another key area is maintenance and updates. Once software is released, engineers monitor its performance, gather user feedback, and apply patches or updates as needed. They may also refactor legacy code to improve readability, performance, or security. Collaboration is essential. Software engineers often work in Agile or Scrum environments, participating in stand-up meetings, sprint planning, code reviews, and pair programming. Their ability to communicate effectively with team members, especially across disciplines like design, product, and QA, impacts project success. Security is a growing focus for software engineers. They must ensure that applications are protected against vulnerabilities like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, XSS, and data breaches. Adopting secure coding practices and conducting regular code audits is essential in safeguarding both user data and company assets. In the midst of these ongoing responsibilities, it becomes clear that the job description of a software engineer encompasses much more than just writing code. It is about architecting digital systems, solving complex problems, and continuously improving products that shape how technology serves people. Essential skills and competencies. Proficiency in programming languages is the foundation of a software engineer's skill set. While the specific languages depend on the role, engineers must have a deep understanding of syntax, data structures, algorithms, and design patterns. This allows them to build optimized and scalable applications. Problem-solving and logical thinking are essential traits. Software engineers must break down large, abstract problems into manageable components and devise efficient, effective solutions. This process often involves trial, error, and perseverance. Knowledge of software development methodologies like Agile, Scrum, or DevOps is important. These frameworks support iterative development, collaboration, and continuous improvement. Familiarity with CI/CD pipelines, version control, and build automation tools enhances workflow efficiency. Understanding data structures and algorithms is vital for writing performance-optimized code. Engineers must be able to assess time and space complexity and select the right algorithmic approach based on the use case. Attention to detail is necessary to catch syntax errors, logic flaws, or inefficiencies before they reach production. A single misplaced character can cause an entire system to fail, so precision matters greatly. Adaptability and willingness to learn are important in a field that evolves rapidly. New frameworks, languages, and tools emerge regularly, and engineers must stay current with trends and best practices through continuous learning. Communication skills are crucial, both written and verbal. Engineers must write clear documentation, explain technical concepts to non-technical stakeholders, and contribute to collaborative problem-solving within teams. Teamwork and interpersonal skills help build a productive and respectful work environment. Software development is rarely a solo effort, and successful engineers contribute positively to team dynamics. Time management and organization help engineers juggle multiple tasks, prioritize effectively, and meet project deadlines without sacrificing quality. Work environment and challenges. Software engineers typically work in office environments or remotely, depending on company policy and project needs. The work is computer-based, requiring long periods of screen time and deep concentration. Many engineers enjoy flexible schedules, but they are also expected to deliver results consistently. The pace can be intense, especially when working on product launches, bug fixes, or system outages. Deadlines, changing requirements, or technical debt can create pressure. Balancing speed with quality is an ongoing challenge in this field. Another challenge is managing complexity. Large codebases, integration with third-party systems, and varying user requirements demand high levels of abstraction and structural organization. Engineers must make decisions that affect not just immediate functionality but also long-term maintainability. Code reviews, team coordination, and alignment with business priorities require strong interpersonal and communication skills. Engineers must learn to receive and give constructive feedback, negotiate technical trade-offs, and align their work with larger strategic goals. Despite these challenges, the role is intellectually stimulating and highly rewarding. Engineers take pride in building real-world solutions, contributing to innovation, and creating systems used by thousands or even millions of people. Education, certification, and career path. Most software engineer positions require a bachelor's degree in computer science, software engineering, information technology, or a related field. Some organizations accept candidates from non-traditional backgrounds who have completed coding bootcamps or possess strong portfolios. Certifications can enhance credibility and expertise, especially in specific domains. Examples include Microsoft Certified, Azure Developer Associate, AWS Certified Developer, Certified Kubernetes Administrator, CKA, or Oracle Certified Java Programmer. Entry-level roles such as Junior Software Engineer, Front-End Developer, or QA Automation Engineer provide a foundation for growth. With experience, engineers can progress to mid-level or senior positions, take on team lead or architectural roles, or move into product or engineering management. Career advancement can also include specialization in areas like machine learning, cloud computing, mobile app development, cybersecurity, or DevOps. Some engineers transition into entrepreneurship, technical writing, or software consulting. Conclusion. The job description of a software engineer reveals a role that is intellectually demanding, technically complex, and deeply creative. These professionals are the architects and builders of the digital world, responsible for systems that shape how people live, work, and interact every day. Software engineers bridge the gap between abstract concepts and practical solutions, turning lines of code into functioning products that drive business success and technological progress. Their ability to collaborate, analyze, and innovate enables organizations to stay competitive in a fast-moving digital landscape. For individuals who love solving problems, enjoy technology, and have a passion for learning, software engineering offers a career full of opportunity, impact, and continuous growth. It is not merely a technical job, it is a lifelong journey of creation, improvement, and innovation.